There are plenty of ways to beat the heat when temperatures get this hot here in Colorado. Temperatures today in the mid to upper 90s here for the Front Range. So through the rest of tonight, it's still going to feel pretty warm. At 7 o'clock, 90 degrees. We'll have 86 by 9 o'clock. And even by 11 o'clock, 79 degrees with nice clear skies. And that's what we love here about Colorado, that it cools off once we get into those evening hours. But highs today were in the mid to upper 90s all across the Front Range and the eastern portion of our state. Up in the mountains, 70s and 80s as well. So down to the south, 90s and triple digits. It's been hot all across the state. So our high fire danger continues to increase here the drier we are. 89 is our average afternoon high. 105 is the record set back in 1878, which is the hottest temperature at DIA for any given day. We are not going to hit that. We did not hit that today. Our temperatures, though, will remain warm. We have an air quality warning in effect through 4 o'clock tomorrow evening here from Fort Collins to Denver. So if you have breathing problems, you might want to stay inside in the nice AC. Air quality warning for the western slope through 9 a.m. tomorrow morning around Grand Junction. A few scattered showers off to our east, but it's going to remain dry here in Denver today and tomorrow as well. So that hot air mass has a chance to develop into the afternoon and evening. Now, for the Eastern Plains, we had a few scattered showers right on the edge of Colorado, but most of those have pushed out into Kansas. A lot of lightning with those and severe thunderstorm warnings as well for about another hour. Our 10-day forecast for precipitation means that we'll see rain through the mid-Atlantic states off through the eastern half of the United States, but drier than average weather here for Colorado and the surrounding states. And you remember the last couple of weeks we had monsoon season, and that was pulling in a lot of rain in the afternoons. That's not going to be the case here going through the next 10 days. It's going to be warmer than average, and we've already been experiencing that. But all the way up into Minneapolis and the Great Lakes, we're going to have that hot weather there as well. Cooler than average, though, for the Pacific Northwest from Seattle to Portland. Tonight in Denver, though, it'll be 90 degrees by 7 o'clock, 86 by 9 o'clock if you're heading out and about with partly cloudy skies. And tonight we'll have those overnight lows in the low 60s here. 30s and 40s for the mountains, definitely beating the heat there. It's going to be a nice cool one up in the higher elevations as you go off to the west. 60 for Castle Rock, Parker, and Aurora tonight, and we'll have upper 50s from New Raymer to Sterling. Now that afternoon high tomorrow will be in the mid-90s. It's going to be hot all afternoon. We'll have 94 by 5 o'clock, 93 by 6 o'clock, and upper 90s and 100s through much of eastern and southeastern Colorado tomorrow. 90s for Grand Junction. So here in Denver, we'll have 95 degrees for our afternoon high, 94 downtown, and 92 for Parker. We'll also have upper 90s from Longmont into Loveland. Here in Denver, hot and dry. We hang on to that here at least through tomorrow a little bit. As I told you, Jacqueline, earlier, not quite as hot, just a smidge of a change on Monday, 89 degrees, and then we'll have those low to mid 90s taking us through the rest of the week. Definitely hotter by Friday than what we experienced at the beginning of the week.